More than a hunch. Reen seems troubled by the sight of me. Yeah, that's fair. Are you feeling all right, Kat? After you defeated the Light Warden, I could swear I saw its aether. Never mind. I'm still getting used to my powers. It's probably nothing. I'm just relieved I was right about where the Warden was hiding. The last one is hiding in Clusia, isn't it? I can't feel it from here, believe it or not. But perhaps we should head back to the Crystarium first. We have a lot to tell the Exarch, and I think we could all do with some rest. She sees it too, then. Yep. No, that's fair. Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh, okay. The others are with the Exarch. Before we join them, there is something I wish to confirm. Tell me, Reen, have you noticed anything peculiar about Kat's appearance of late? Anything at all? Speak freely, he won't mind. Well, since Minfilia bequeathed her power to me, I've been able to see the light inside him. Though I didn't think anything of it at first. But after we defeated the Light Warden in Amarang, I realized something was wrong. You've absorbed its aether, Kat, and the light within you has grown monstrous. Then it is as I suspected. How are you feeling? Ah! Kat! That's probably fine. If naught is done, this will only get worse. Reen, with the power of the Oracle, you have gained some measure of control over light, have you not? Is there anything you can do for him? Extinguishing it is out of the question. Even at her strongest, Minfilia could only hold back the light. I might be able to suppress it, but I don't know for how long. Then we have no choice but to rely on Urianger and his secrets. If the next battle is to be the last, you may yet be able to play your part, but you will need all of your strength. I will discuss a strategy with the others and see that everything is made ready for our departure. You are to return to your chambers and rest until then, understood? I'm fine, let me Yes, mother! No, I'll say understood.
Howard.
Good. What?
Howard.
I know! I don't want to upset Ishtola. Good. Whether you want it or not, you have the most certainly earned some respite. Alright, fine.
Is everything all right, sir? You don't seem quite yourself. Perhaps a hot meal and a freshly made bed will improve matters. Your room is ready if you'd care to retire.
Sure.
Very good. If you should have need of anything at all, pray do not hesitate to call.
That's a little more ominous. Okay. Cutscene. Hi, Ardbert. I literally just put a huge piece of orange chocolate in my mouth. I had to take it back out for this. So this is where you've been hiding, or why did you stay behind? I say, why'd you stay behind?
And sometimes the dead would rather not be disturbed. But enough about me. What of Amarang? I see. Minfilia's gone then. Which means the reason I must suffer this purgatory shall forever remain a mystery.
Ow! Oh no. I am not okay.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
What does that mean? He's not been able to touch anyone. What the fuck?
What? What just happened?
There was something Minfilia said to him. What did she say? I don't remember. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. Sure, I'll say the Minfilia one, which I'm assuming is the bottom line, but he wanted to know more about what Minfilia's intentions were.
Minfilia said my time had not yet come. That I still had a role to play. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. No, it couldn't be. There's only one hero in this room, and it is not me. I'm just a shadow, cursed to wander.
Literally, you're not. Like, you're not cursed to wander. You have a purpose. You have a role. She literally told you.
I thought you were going to say he's not a shadow.
He's not a shadow,
Like,
he's a
what's
light.
the opposite of a shadow?
Oh, I knocked over my stool. Oh, he's gone. Never mind. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's not in my room. I thought he was in my room. And I was like, knock much?
Forgive the intrusion, but Minfilia, that is, Reen, and the others were asking after you. Is everything all right?
Define all right.
That pain again. And did it pass?
Yeah, but it was longer.
Thank goodness for that. I would not wish to see you suffer. Though I know only too well how much you have suffered on our behalf in recent days. Indeed, I have no right to impose upon you further. Nevertheless, I must ask one thing of you. That you survive this, no matter what. When the dust settles, you must return to your world, for the battles to come and the wars yet unwon. The final Light Warden is all that stands between us and victory. There is still much we must do to prepare, but for now, I will see if there is aught that may remedy the strange affliction which plagues you.
I'll see it through. The end's finally in sight, or when the warden is dead, will your work finally be done? I'll reassure him. I'll see it through.
Of that I have no doubt. Even if I had my pick of every Reflections heroes, I could not have asked for a finer champion.
Oh, thank you.
I'll not keep you from your rest any longer. Take as much time as you like.
Before we open the door, he looks so worried. Like standing there shuffling, waiting for us to answer. I never heard a knock, though. Did we just know he was there? What? Oh, flashback. Hold on, pause. I can maybe read it. Oh no, it's gone. Heavensward. No, this isn't right. What the fuck? it would need to be later, after the liberation of Alamigo, perhaps. Who am I right now? Am I the dad? My daddy Forchamp?
Please tell me you've finished. We have to go. They'll be upon us at any moment.
Very well. Where to next, then?
Let's just worry about getting out of the city and pray the airship is still in one piece. Anywhere we go from here will just be more of the same. Gods, by the sound of that last one, I reckon the Knight's 12 might be the Knight's rubble now.
Is there nothing else we can do?
Look around you. This isn't a war. It's a sickness, and it's spread to every corner of Eorzea. The city-states are in disarray, and by all accounts, the Far East's faring no better. There will be nothing left of us when this is over. This world is beyond saving. I never tire of that story, when the hero swoops in astride a white dragon to save the little girl. I could die happy knowing someone like that was still around.
Indeed, but not today. Not while our message remains undelivered. What? Have faith, my friend. We will find him. Thanks, someone honking their car. Oh, and of course, when I mute, they stop. So, was that... Yeah, like, was that the past? Was that... the past? So, I have two questions. Is that happening right now while I'm here? Or... because he's writing Heavensward, and we saw Daddy Forchamps? He was writing that book. But was this person just reading it and not writing it? And also, was that the future past? So, like, the source, was that the future of the source, but the past of the first? Or at least the Crystal Exarch's past? Like, the in-between? Because, I don't know. I have so many questions. I'm going to ask the past. I don't know the answer. The flowers flickered in and out of existence for a second. Okay. Shrouded in darkness. Does it give me something? Of the sunless sea. All right, well, that happened. Return to Eulmore. Oh, I don't wanna. By the way his face lights up at your approach, the manager of suites has been waiting for you.
Ah, Master Winwisive, I trust you had a pleasant rest. While you were ensconced in your chamber, a message arrived for you from the Exarch. He bids you come to the ocular at your earliest convenience. And, sir, wherever your duties may take you next, I shall pray for your safe return. May the night keep you.
Okay. Okay.
Do you have business with the Crystal Exarch? Just say the word and I would be happy to escort you to the ocular.
Yes, I do. Oh. Oh, there's Emmett just off to the side, I guess. Wow, he actually seems happy to see us. That's
There
weird.
you are. May I assume you've had your fill of rest?
Kinda.
That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan. Thus far, we have vanquished 4 Light Wardens, restoring night to much of Norvrand. Only one remains, that of Calusia, and with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Norvrand once and for all. It will be a new beginning for the First, a chance for the people to rebuild their world.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
And in thus delivering the First from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th umbral calamity.
Do you hear? Your dreamed of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
You labor under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not. In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins. Twould be churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm. Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Ascians are special. That is another misconception.
Really? Really? You never claimed that?
In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you. You won't object if I borrow your plaything?
Wait. Am I the plaything? Oh, he means the Crystarium.
In the distant past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life.
Also, that is fascinating. How OBS is capturing that light. I'm very curious on if you guys are seeing that. It's like a plaid pattern on that white orb in the distance on OBS.
I see that in Discord, yeah.
And you see it in
There's
Discord?
Yeah, there's like a grid.
That's not how it looks in the actual game. I'm gonna take a screenshot. That just looks like maybe like the opacity is lowered, but it is just a pure white orb. That's so weird. Okay, anyway.
It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored. Ere long, however, thankless fools began to fear that Zodiark's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hydaelyn.
I thought we'd been over this.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiark, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Thank you, Ishtola.
Yes, yes. And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiark, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe. This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence. For example, were she to strike you? Two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects. Strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved. Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiark, but the very star. Only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the Sundering, me being one of them. When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about. Pitiful, disturbing, depressing.
So you do see us as lesser, because that's literally the words coming out of your mouth right now.
So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th. It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard, a flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
From a purely Ascian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical. But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
By your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity. But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
As one of these people you would murder, I disagree.
Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations. A vaunted hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined.
I'm 7 times rejoined? Wait, what?
Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So, finish your task and slay the Light Warden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
Forgive me, my lord, but this could not wait.
Uh-oh.
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Eulmore. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
For an attack for
An
what?
intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Vorthry is concerned for the safety of his citizens.
You think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Eulmorans will be.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Colusia. God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
We should begin by assembling in Rite. There we may assess the situation in Eulmore and decide how best to proceed.
Lena's ears are longer than mine. My, how long ears you got? Well, that was a lot that was just thrown on us. Kuri! Chat, follow and watch Kuri if you're not already. She streams a lot of content. I know Palia, which speaking of, that guy looks like my boyfriend in Palia. Kuri, I have questions. Why does Emet-Selch look like your boyfriend? I sent you a pic for later.
Or later. Quits it immediately.
Wait. We need a side by side here. Chat. That's just Emmett. That's just Emmett as a vampire.
Yeah, that's just Emmett in a different art style, yeah.
Finder made it, chat. Just for us.
You said you wanted it.
I love it. No, I'm so happy.
Yes, did my lesson provoke thought, giving rise to further questions?
3 of you escaped the Sundering, but what of those who didn't?
Why, their very beings were divided into 14, of course. Yet by our power, we unsundered Ascians may raise up one of their fragments to their original office.
What?
But I suppose this in itself bears explaining. So, the names by which you know us are not, in fact, our names. Be it Elidibus, or Lahabrea, or Igorium, all are titles of office, and when an office is vacated, it may be filled by another. Over the eons, I have overseen several changings of the guard among our sundered brethren. And in such instances, the vacant title ordinarily goes to another fragment of the self-same soul.
River literally explained this to me yesterday. I didn't know this.
While it is by no means impossible to raise up wholly unrelated individuals, 'tis we whose fervent entreaties brought forth Lord Zodiac, whose souls he claimed in the beginning, who make the truest servants.
So if we were to defeat all the Ascians of this... Oh god, I didn't mean to pick it! Okay, well, my hand hit the 0 key on my keyboard. Sorry.
Oh my god, Kat. How do you do that all the time? It's almost like your thigh or your hand just randomly flailing around the room.
Yes, because I talk with my hands, okay?
Just sit still.
Never.
Then none would remain to raise up new Ascians, and our kind would eventually fade from existence. You would like that, wouldn't you? Well, feel free to dream. 'Tis no crime to do so.
If he explains the same thing, can I do the other one? Ooh, I can do the other one. What is your true name, then?
There may come a day when I reveal my true name to you, but this is not it. Of course, you may well die none the wiser, but life is full of such disappointments. Okay, Doctor.
I'm gonna find out. Oh, Reen's here too. Oh shit, it's cutscene.
There you are, Kat. The others have gone ahead to reconnoiter Gate Town. We are to follow shortly. It has been a while, has it not, since the two of us infiltrated Eulmore? Since we faced Lord Vorthry, and I felt such fury as I have never felt before. His actions are unconscionable, of course, and any abhorrence I felt for him entirely justified. Yet mingled with my rage there was something else. At first I was unsure what it was, but in the course of our struggles I found the answer. In Vorthry's self-righteousness, in his absolute belief that he and he alone is the cure to the world's ills, I saw a reflection of myself, and it brought the memories of all my past follies flooding back.
I'm sorry, you were nothing like Vorthry. Alphino.
He is the vainglorious, ignorant fool I once was, and having shared in his affliction, I feel duty-bound to open his eyes to the truth.
Anyway. Ah!
Whether he will accept it with the good grace I did is another question.
Press X to doubt.
What is it, Reen? Do you sense the Light Warden?
I'm not sure. The aura is different. Perhaps if we were a little closer.
It's time we were on our way in any case. Let us join our comrades in Gate Town. And as a precaution, may I ask that you go first to ensure that the path is clear? The closer we are to Eulmore, the more I worry that Reen may be recognized. If you see any prying eyes along the way, pray encourage their owners to look elsewhere.
I didn't even think about that. That's a good point. And technically Ranjit's still alive, right? Dude, like, fucking poofed after fighting Thancred.
Lord Vorthry, we hear. We obey.
Oh, shit. Oh, they looking creepy. Well, I'm just killing some people, I guess. Couldn't I just run away? They're not gonna hurt me.
Well, yeah, but Reen.
What do you mean, Reen?
Well, I think the idea is you're clearing the path for Reen, so it's safe.
Okay, lock them in a box. Knock them unconscious. Do non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
give them
saying
a
that's why
paper
you're
cut with
fighting
my
them
card.
instead of running away.
I guess. They have a surprising amount of health for people that are barely touching me. Oh, I am knocking them out. Oh, thank God. Well, I don't know what happened there. They're gone now, though. You hail the civilian, but he does not respond and continues his incoherent rambling. Oh, I guess he's just not a threat.
Long live Lord Vorthry! Long live Lord Vorthry!
Hate it.
Ah, good of you to join us. I was debating whether to warn you, but it's too late now. I take it you noticed the people behaving strangely along the path? It's more of the same here. Ishtola and Alisei are investigating as we speak. Let's wait and see what they have to say.
Everyone just standing there is so creepy. It's like aliens. Body snatchers. A feast of lies. Urianger is trying to make sense of strange phenomenon afflicting the residents of Gate Town. Oh.
Strange. Passing strange. By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vorthry's mind control. Yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects. It is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Curiouser and curiouser. We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way.
You're welcome.
But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
What can you tell us from here?
I sense a powerful eater in the uppermost reaches of the city. But there's something different about it. Its light is impure. We need to get closer.
Oh, so that one's Alphino. Well, unless you're triplets.
Oh, hi, Kaishir. Oh, he ran into Ali's thing.
What are you doing here?
Hi, Red Alphino is totally what Kaishir did and got his ass kicked.
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about. So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alphino.
Yeah.
I thought it best to bring him along.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me. See, after you saved my life in Eulmore, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave, not without paying you back. So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things, and whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vorfrey starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
What are these phrases?
'Tis like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in Armorang.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through. Now that's when everyone went funny. No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vorfrey after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
There's something I need Reen to see. This was among the townfolk's food stores.
Meal.
Oh, that's just meal. Eulmore doles the stuff out.
No, it couldn't be. I know what it is. It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual.
Soylent White.
Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
That Vorfrey wieldeth power over sin-eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence? 'Twould serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
He's been rounding up Sin Eaters and feeding them to people. Altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back. There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
These Sin Eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up? Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city? Many enter, but none leave.
Except for Kaishir. Aw, Kaishir's friends.
Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vorfrey's deeds are beyond justification. Beyond forgiveness. Evil.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past. Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
Quest accepted.
When we step through the gates, we shall not find the place of hedonistic pleasure we remember, but a battlefield. If you are prepared for this, then let us sally forth.
All right, let's go. Also, my mistake. Now Tali is trying to get my garbage. Great. Love that for me. Let's go. Tali.
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain.
Oh.
It's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise! Keep them away from me! I command you! Keep them away!
That's a weird effect. I guess that's the, hey, do my bidding.
Long live Lord 4-3.
Oh no.
He would use his own people as shields.
This area is older than Gatetown. There are bound to be far more civilians under Vorthri's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
And how are we supposed to do this?
As if we ever would.
Oh, okay.
Press on with Alphano. We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Tali is literally shredding the corner of a cardboard box that I can't stop her from shredding.
Nice.
All right. You know more than is necessary. Oh, sorry.
Try and stop it!
Well, now it's gone.
Yeah. That's why I was trying to read it quick, because you gotta read it quick, baby.
So was I.
Okay. I don't know if she stopped because I
We're
stopped giving
wasting
her
time. Ryan, we hold them here while the others press on.
All right.
Sorry.
It's okay. Oh, do we press on? Oh,
Okay,
okay.
you two. The rest of you with me.
May the 12 guide you.
Okay. Thanks, Ishtal.
Their minds are not their own, remember? Avoid harming them wherever possible.
Murder. That's all I heard. Not harming them looks an awful lot like how we kill enemies. I think we're knocking them out. It's like non-lethal, you know? In Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, we're just Batmaning them.
Yeah, knocking them the fuck out. After we beat the shit out of them. I didn't kill you, I just broke all your bones.
I fear my strength.
Oh, sorry, that
Gladly.
was...
Cat, pray press on with the others when the opportunity doth arise.
Thank you for being on top of that. My brain was like, oh, I need to read that, but not out loud, because brain.
The way is clear. Come on, you two.
Non-lethal still looking. Yeah.
Confounded, more of them. We were almost through.
Looks awful lot lethal. Yeah. I love how they look like zombies. It's like the zombie model movement that they have for other dungeons.
Right, my turn to make a heroic stand. As soon as there's a lull, push on.
Okay.
Now, Cat, into the tower.
Pay me back
Just
later.
you take care, Alice. The jesters from before.
Oh, these are the two girls.
Apologies, friends, but you've reached a dead end, and now this oh my god. Sorry track, there's no turning back. We've got a good life here, and we're not about to lose it, but fair's fair, and we'll give you a good death.
If you would fight us of your own volition, then we will not hold back.
Show's over.
This one's a real side splitter. But at least you'll die laughing.
I'll break your funny bone.
Oh god. Alpha, no, come back.
Alpha, no, heal yourself, please.
Well, I'm just gonna focus down the red one.
Hello! Right. No more Mrs. Nice Jester.
There was a nice one?
Da, 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 da.
Tali, get out of the garbage. Oh, what are you doing to me? Oh. Oh. Ma'am, I cannot move. Ah! Stop chasing me. I'm not a tank. Please, God.
Let us climb to the canopy. From there we will take the crown lift.
All right. Tali! Oh my God, she's in the garbage with my snot. All the tissues. Excuse me, ma'am.
Eulmore soldiers. Leave them to me and press on.
Okay, bye. Oh my God, multitasking. But she still has to stay in here till past 4:30. Oh! No one's here. Oh? Of all the people, I don't want to deal with you.
You will find my master in his chamber. But only should you kill me this day. And you will not.
Debatable. You're one of his puppets too. Why not? Piss him off.
You may think me under his spell.
Oh, I don't think that.
But I uphold Lord Vorthry's ideals of my own volition.
Also still worse.
Man is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus, have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience. But enough talk. I am a soldier, and you are my enemy.
Okay.
Come, let us settle this once and for all.
All right. Let's fight a bitch. Is he Reaper? Yeah, he's a Reaper in Shadowbringers.
Yeah.
On Allowed, it didn't get introduced to Unwalker, yeah. All right, well.
I mean, the first gunblades we saw were in, like, ARR.
Oh, were they? Or do you mean because of Garleans?
Yeah.
Unceremonious beheading. Oh, wait. What is the... Oh, no, that is the fighting arena. Okay.
I would have laughed so hard if that was a deadly barrier.
They don't do that in solo duties, luckily. Not to my knowledge. No. Evisceration. Oh, okay. Exist only to destroy, and destroy you I will. Tali! Get out of there! See, Ranji, I can kick your ass and pay attention to my cat. Tali! No! She's knocking stuff off my shelf! Oh my god. Living flame. Center safe? What if I do arm's length? Yeah. Fuck you. Tali. Tali! Oh my god, she is in the shelf. Tali! Hey! Down. I hit the desk, not her. Just want to be clear about that. Hi! Got her to jump up onto my desk. I don't know if that's good.
I don't know if you can target them or not. You can, you're meant to kill one. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Hi, Tali. She's like, no, don't kiss me. Huh?
Since you're distracted by Tali, I thought you might need the...
Thank you. The guidance.
Yeah.
That's fair. This is the thunder. The thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Oh. What's that big glowing button do? So luckily not glowing. Why would you wish that upon me? Oh, buddy. You fucking not. I have to say, one of the times I'm very glad I am not a caster. Oh no. Ah! I didn't have arm's length anymore. I actually don't know where she's on top. She's licking my DDR mat. Okay. Weirdo. You would pass me, must endure all that I have learned on the battlefield. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh no, not this again. Can I kill them? Yeah. Come on. Gives me a lot of time, so that's nice. He's also doing something that looks like it's an auto kill, so I'm a little afraid.
It's fine, possibly.
It's probably fine. Just get anxious with rage. Ah, there you are, my precious girls. What? What? Oh, does he mean the other Menphilias? Oh my god, buddy.
Are you alright, Cat? The citizens appear to have calmed down for the moment. I can only assume Vorthree is otherwise engaged. Let's get to the upper level while we can.
Let's all go. Oh, what are you doing that's juicy? Oh. based on that feather. Sir?
Lord Vorthri! Your reign of tyranny is at an end! For too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused!
That sounds so gross. Please stop.
And if you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance. For the future of all in Norvrant.
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong. The Warden, it's not just a Sin Eater. It's a man.
Oh my god, Meal. Ah!
Remorse? For the future of all? What nonsense is this? There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. No will but mine. It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world.
Sir, you're not an owl.
Me? Unseated? No. It's impossible. Inconceivable. Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest. I reign from on high. I will not be brought low by maggots like you! Ah! Oh, yes, of course. I can begin again. Rebuild my paradise. Once I finish my dinner.
Sir, please don't eat the fork too.
Oh god.
I think he ate the fork.
No. Stop him! Thancred, stop him!
The tiniest wings. Well?
Where did he go?
What in the heavens?
That's probably fine.
Did Vorthri do that?
How we get up there?
Wait! That is Mount Gulg, the highest peak in Calusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now. But even if it weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Oh, Alphino.
Please, even if it's only to tend to their wounds.
I'll help too. You don't need my permission or be quick about it. I'll say I'll help too. I have a healer class.
Thank you.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vorthri's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects. Will you let me try?
Of course. We'd be grateful for any help you can provide.
Well then, if it's decided, let's all get to work.
What are they discussing? Okay. All right. Well, that happened.
Good news, Kat. It would seem that Rhine is indeed able to reverse the effects of Vorthri's influence. Even as we speak, she tends to the afflicted in turn. The problem being, there's no end to them. We're trying to provide what relief we can to those who are waiting, and would appreciate your help if you're willing.
I can help. You can now attune to the Aetherite in Eulmore. Wait! Finally!